Hey my friend, Health Guru Mike here with a short video on how to treat gingivitis. Now, I used to have gingivitis. I don't anymore, and I likely never will again, and that's because I eventually got fed up with the gum disease and tooth decay and fillings and crowns at my dentist's office. So I learned what you need to know to prevent and heal gingivitis as well as tooth decay. But in this video, we're going to focus on treating gingivitis. And fortunately, gingivitis is not only entirely preventable, but it's also in most cases easily reversible. And there are simple, inexpensive, easy things you can do on your own, which I'm going to teach you in this video, how to treat and heal gingivitis. And in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with some of the more commonly known methods for treating gingivitis, which are important to know because you might be overlooking some of them. But later on in this video, I'm actually going to go into some lesser known methods for treating gingivitis that are actually quite effective, but your dentist is probably not telling you about them. So I'm going to go into those a bit later in the video. And it is important to cure gingivitis promptly, because if you don't, it will eventually lead to losing your teeth. And research has also shown that the bacteria that invade your bloodstream from those infected, inflamed gums lead to heart attacks and all sorts of other serious systemic health problems that shorten your life as well as reduce your quality of life. So gingivitis may seem like a minor problem, but it's actually critical to your health that you heal it and end it quickly. So in this video, we're going to go about that. And also know a little later in this video, I'm going to provide links on this very video that you can click to get further resources and guidance from me on treating and curing gingivitis as well as tooth decay and other oral ailments. And if you find this video helpful, be sure to let me know. Comment below, let me know what you learned from it. You can also click one of the icons to share this video with your friends so they can benefit from it. And you can also click the icon to subscribe to this Health Guru Mike channel of mine on YouTube if you like. So let's start off with method number one for treating gingivitis effectively. And method number one may not be what you want to hear, but it's important you understand that you need to go to your dentist regularly for exams and cleanings. This is something that a lot of people neglect, and the fact of the matter is that though most of the methods that you can use to cure gingivitis, which I'm going to go into in this video, even though most of them you can use at home, you can't neglect going to the dentist, otherwise you're not going to get optimal results. And in some cases, you absolutely do need to go to the dentist. For example, the plaque that accumulates on your teeth, you can generally remove that at home if you know what you're doing, but eventually some of that is going to harden into tartar, and that you cannot remove at home on your own. You need to go to a dentist regularly for cleaning so they can get that tartar off your teeth. Otherwise, that will be causing gingivitis as well as tooth loss and other serious problems. So do go to your dentist regularly for checkups and cleanings. That's important, and that's number one. Number two is that most people don't floss their teeth regularly. They brush their teeth, but they don't floss regularly, and that's really critical because brushing your teeth cleans them in certain ways and gets to certain areas, but flossing your teeth cleans your teeth and your gums in other areas that brushing can't. So you really do need to floss your teeth every day, and you need to do it properly. If you don't know how to do that, ask your dentist. They'll be glad to show you the proper flossing technique. Also, as you may know, it's important to minimize, or even better yet, eliminate foods and beverages from your diet that have sugar added to them, because that sugar feeds the harmful bacteria in your mouth that cause gingivitis as well as tooth decay. But here's another method for treating gingivitis effectively, and this is something that most people don't really understand well. It's not just a matter of minimizing or avoiding sugar, it's also a matter of getting the proper nutrition, because most people don't eat great diets, quite frankly, and that lack of nutrition in their diet will mean that their gums will be susceptible to bleeding and infections and gingivitis, tooth decay, and other such problems. a couple of nutrients that are key to remedying gingivitis are vitamin C, and research has also shown that coenzyme Q10 is another nutrient that can help reverse periodontal disease and otherwise known as gingivitis. But the thing is, you can't get optimal amounts of those nutrients from foods nowadays, and our diets nowadays don't tend to provide all that much vitamin C at all. So gingivitis and other such conditions are almost inevitable if you're not getting adequate amounts of those nutrients. But to get the optimal amounts, yes, you'll probably need to take some supplements. For more detailed guidance on, the sources of such supplements and proper dosages and when to take them and so forth for best effect, I go into that in my Total Dental Health ebook, and you'll probably see a link on this video about now that you can click to go get the ebook. If you're not familiar with ebooks, that's not a problem. You can view it on just about any computer or smartphone or tablet you may have, so not to worry. But here's the final method that you can use to treat gingivitis effectively. It's the oleo gum resin of the myrrh plant. Now, I realize you may not have heard of that. Most dentists don't mention it. I never had a dentist mention it to me, even though there is significant research showing that using a mouth rinse or other such products with that special extract of the myrrh plant in it actually reverses gingivitis as well as helps prevent tooth decay. It's very beneficial for your oral health, but this isn't commonly known, even though such products are available on the market. So look for them, and if you'd like more practical, detailed guidance on sources of that and how to use that herb effectively to remedy gingivitis and keep your oral health optimal, then check out my Total Dental Health ebook, in which I go into that, as well as other methods for remedying gingivitis, as well as preventing tooth decay and bad breath and other oral ailments. So I hope this has been informative and helpful for you. I wish you the best with treating your gingivitis effectively, and may you have a great day, my friend.